Hello, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. The Lord has shared with me the past week or so. I've been hearing the word ransomed, and I knew that it was going to be something that I would use to make a video. So I would like to title this, You've Been Ransomed, and so I'll go ahead and get into what I wrote. Today's July 5th, 2020. You've been ransomed. From the moment you were born, there has been an attempt to kidnap your soul. An invisible force working in the shadows to draw you away from God. It's not all doom and gloom, though. Thank the Lord. For every attack of the enemy, God has a plan to bring you closer to Himself. See, the enemy thinks if he can draw you far enough away from God, you won't be able to find your way back. The enemy is just like the villain in an old Western show. Dirty to the core. No remorse, no pity. The only goal is to steal, kill, and destroy. He can appear harmless as a dove or evil as a viper. His main goal is to steal your soul from God because he hates God so much. He hates Him. He has people holed up in a shack in the middle of the prairie demanding a ransom for their release. The people sometimes don't even know that they are kidnapped and go on living their life in bondage, being a slave to the sin, keeping them there, when all along they had the necessary payment needed for their release within reach. A perfect, unblemished, pure lamb was sacrificed some 2,000 years ago. Blood must be shed for sin and offered up. God knew the plan of the enemy all along. He knew people would not be able to stop sinning on their own. So He, God, made Himself as a man, lived on the earth a humble life, never sinning, then presented His own flesh as the perfect sacrifice for all mankind, paying the blood ransom price in full, freely. This is the payment needed to get the kidnapped people free. It's there for all who accept it. The enemy is defeated. The person who accepts this sacrifice, this payment for ransom into their heart, believing it to be true, realizing that all their sin is forgiven. When a ransom is paid, the person is set free, never to be in bondage again. Would a person, after being set free, go back to the kidnapper's shack and desire to live there again? In bondage? A person in bondage might see the gift and pick it up and hold it and think it's pretty. The enemy will mock and scorn and tell them there is nothing inside worth opening it for, beating them down back into forgetting about the gift and back into their sin. Freedom is there waiting. Don't listen to the enemy. Accept the free gift, the payment for your soul now. Open the gift. Take it into your heart. Flee the shack. Run to Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. He has prepared a path home for you, and it is lit by His pure light to show you the way. He is walking with you on that freedom path and will protect you from the attacks to come. He will give you strength and guidance accept Jesus into your heart. Give your sin to Him. And also, if you would like to, I would love to see scriptures that came to mind while you were listening to the video. God bless each and every one, and thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day. Now please feel free to share this, and in the meantime, Jesus